In other exciting news, really, can't do that outside. Had a 4th of July baby calf. Well, hooked up for the first time on the 13th of April, and it won't be unhooked till the 3rd of July. Right?
Ha ha ha.
Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Support Family Farms. Well, it's not quite the 4th of July as I predicted earlier in a video. It is the 3rd of July though. So what that means, finally going to put the blue goose away. But in order to do that, got to take the corn. That was the last thing that we replanted this year. Corn out of the boxes. I've got our multi-purpose tubs all set up for that. And I'm also going to take the corn units off. We're going to take those in this winter, spring, and have those checked out to make sure the meters are still working the way they're supposed to. And then I'll work on getting all the dirt, because it ain't mud no more. It was mud. My brother mudded the corn in. Get all the mud off of it. We'll wash it up. We'll put this away for the year. It's about time. It's about time. Normally this is a job save for Andrew because he gets paid to do this stuff. I don't. But since he is busy today rolling, raking hay for a custom job with my brother's behind him in the baler, I gave him another camera, so hopefully he tapes something. I volunteered to clean the planter out for him this year, so you're welcome, son. I'll show you all what this all entails, at least one box. Not all 16 of them, because that would get pretty boring. Box comes off. Corn gets saved for next year, because at $300 a bag, you don't want to throw it away. Corn meter comes off. Put that in storage. Dump the rest. Got to do that 14 more times. Well, the easy part's done. All the boxes are off the planter. All the corn's out of the boxes. That's what she looks like when the boxes are off of her. I left the boxes off so I can get in between the cracks and crevices of the machine and wash it down real good. Get some of this old grease off of here. After I wash it, we'll grease the chains back up so they don't rust. Set my boxes off over here so I can wash those up and not have that dirt and grease splatter all over the machine that I just washed. Got to get this mud out of the planter. Got my tool. Nothing to it but to do it. Well, it ain't new, but it's clean enough that I eat off of it. Really, I would. This is a little unexpected. I'll take it. Looks like somebody beat the rain. Good morning. It's been 2 weeks since my last crop update, and a lot of things have changed since then. I'm out standing by one of my fields today. It's a little wet, so I didn't want to walk into it. But the corn has officially changed from the vegetative stage into the reproductive stage. Today is the 5th of July. Hope everybody had a good 4th. We are tasseling, starting to tassel now by the 5th of July. The old saying was knee high by the 4th. Anymore, we're getting tassels by the 4th. That's the male end right there of the corn plant for the reproductive stage. And we're shooting ears already too for the female part of the corn. Two ears there, one ear shooting there. These little hairs on the corn themselves, those are called silks. They need the male part to fall down from the top to get caught on the hairs, and they fertilize that corn. All of these hairs on this corn plant here represents one kernel within the ear itself. So we're hoping to get good pollination, make lots of ears, make big fat ones. This corn is well over 6 feet tall. Actually, I'd say she's probably about 6.5 feet tall already. Pretty exciting. Not all the plants are pollinating yet or throwing tassels yet. This is just one of our very first planted fields, and so it's starting now. With this being said, it's very important that we get timely rains now in order to encourage good pollination of the corn to make big ears and have a heck of a crop. Pretty exciting. My friends at Wallace Family and Outdoors from Oklahoma, they have what they call a porch cow named Bluebell. I'm not trying to steal their idea or not. This is just something we have to do because we have to do it. We now have a shed cow. 55 tag, Charolais calf. Getting a little hot, a little dehydrated, kind of got the poops. So we gave her some electrolytes, some Gatorade. That's why that's orange. She told us she likes orange Gatorade better. Bring her in the shed a little bit, got a fan on her, ceiling fans on. Hopefully she'll get better soon. And number 42 had a 4th of July baby calf. Welcome. Careful. Remember me saying in last week's video, the 4th of July is the lunch lady's birthday, so she had 2 baby calves born on her birthday. She must be good luck. Well, we all know that she is. Come boss! Pastures get a little short. here on the north side of our pasture. So me, Andrew, the lunch lady are going to get them rounded up, sprayed for flies, taken back to the south pasture here. You don't want to overgraze this too bad. Give it a 2-3 week break, let it come back a little bit. Brother's still cutting hay, so it's just the B team working cows today. Come boss! Thankfully for us, we've all got a few years experience at this. Just plug and play players. Come on, girls. Come boss! Lunch lady's got an unruly one over there. Come boss! Come boss! Gave everybody some fly spray. Walk through them a little bit. Make sure there's no limps, pink eye. Nothing like that. You good? It's hot out. Let's get these girls in some shade. All right, come on, girls. Come on, ladies, boys. Come on, calves. Come on. Let's go. Let's blow the popsicle stand. Shh. 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 Come on. Shh. Come, boss. Fine, go ahead. I don't feel like running. There's your reward, girls. Got the cows moved to the south pasture. hooked up electric fencer, Mach-Arry electric fencer, and it's reading 0, which means we got a short somewhere. So I'm walking this half, making sure the wire's not touching anywhere. Making sure it's not broke. We got certain shutoffs within our pasture here where we can unhook the fence to kind of narrow it down where the short is at. It's in this stretch here somewhere, not along the fence, that way, along the road I should say. Lunch lady's up there by the fencer. Andrew's ahead of me that way. Beautiful day for a walk. Well, the first walk around the fence didn't yield anything obvious. So I had the lunch lady plug the fencer back in. I should be able to hear a tick wherever the fence is shorting out at. So I'm going to walk around here slowly and see if I can hear where the fence is shorting out at. I sent Andrew back up towards the pickup. He's a little hot, muddy, kind of fell in the swamp a little bit. Tell you what I'm going to do first. I probably should have done this before. This is almost the end of the line here. I'm going to see if we got spark. I got spark down here, which means it's not dead. Interesting. There is a lot of weeds growing up in the wire. It's probably what's shorting it out or not giving a reading back to the fencer. There is spark down here, which is what we're looking for.
All right, as you can hear, I'm raking, and yes, all 3 of the windows are open because the AC doesn't work currently. Because I hit one bump and then all of a sudden it turns off. So we're out here raking.
Caribbean getaway, we're having a ball. We chartered a boat, it's a yawl, yeah, I swear that's what it's called. But it's so hot and humid and the sails won't move if we don't have a steady breeze. No worries, cause the dark side looks like the perfect place to be. But cracking a cold one, we'll take it slow on. Watch our kids float away under the sun. Cause the island life is my kind of life, where if the weather ain't right, we just get to sipping while we're sitting here with another beer, getting 3 sheets in, waiting on the wind.
Alright, well, I'm done raking. The air kind of kicked on, but it's not very cold. So I still have one window open. And he's finishing up baling. Got a little bit there. And then about it. About 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one over there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and he'll probably have one or two more. So 12 or 13. It's pretty good. Cows will eat it.
Got the cows all moved. The fencer's still reading 0, but obviously I showed you that there is spark there. Called it good. There's a lot of weeds that are growing up in that electric fence, so we don't want to dismiss it, but we just think that the fact is that there's so much weed pressure there along the fence, that's what's causing the fencer to read 0. For our next magic trick, this morning we flip the shed around so that way the rear end of the shed is facing to the south. These cows have more shade here to the north. You appreciate that? There is a lot more shade here now, ain't there? But to help out a little bit, what we're going to do is we're going to string a tarp across the top of the shed, coming back to the fence posts here, the wooden fence posts here that are here for the pigs, just to try to give them a little bit more shade. And hope that works better. Andrew's getting the tools. Made a trip to our favorite store, Menards, for a tarp. You haven't gone anywhere all day. You doing all right?
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Working on 10. Fastened up here. There's probably gonna be a little more, and then we gotta find a way to fasten them up here, probably to the wood post, and then that should be it.
Yeah, right.
What?
That ain't gonna be it.
Why?
Oh, you got a long ways to go yet. Screws. So what we ended up doing was we pre-drilled holes into the 1/8 inch quarter steel that's up there. Set it with self-tapping screws and big fender washers all the way down. We didn't cheat, hit every hole. Over here, we're coming back from the store at the tarp. I figured we have a problem hitting the wood posts that are set here for the pig pen. So I took two, those are probably 20-foot 2x4s, nailed them at the top of these wooden posts, pulled the tarp over the top, screwed that down. We'll pick this little bit of overhang up. Sorry the pigs don't get it. Or honestly, might just leave it down. It's catching some of the sun right now from the, well, that's really northwest right there. First customer came in and checked it out. It's tight. It's sloped here to the east to hopefully let the water run off of it. Not too shabby. Only took a couple hours. Long enough. I can't see you underneath all that shade.
Pretty nice. Number 50 was watching us about the whole time.
Not too shabby. Just another day here on the farm. So if you would, be kind and help us out. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.